met a girl down at the disco. She said, hey, 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 let's go. I gotta be your baby, yo, got me my mind. Let's fix your milk with my Cocoa Puff. Milky, milky, right. Hey, bitches, the world is me. Oh, wrong fucking intro. Hey, bitches, and welcome to the Head Bitch Podcast, the only podcast where you get to kiki with me, the HBIC, as we sip on some tea. How you doing? Now, hey, how are we? Happy hump day. We're back on a hump day. Yeah, it's, yes, I don't even know what's wrong today. First of all, how we doing? How are we on this hump day? Like I always say, wine Wednesdays, bitch. So y'all better be drinking your motherfucking wine, even though the day I'm not recording is on Wednesday, but we using any excuse to drink. So, we got a little Truly. Shout out to Truly. They don't sponsor me, but it'll be nice. Okay, now. That sounded so nice. It sounds like an ASMR. Welcome to my ASMR. Oh, I should have done an ASMR this episode. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, you hear the fizzle? Oh, now hear it guzzling down my throat. I'm so stupid. Anyways, hey bitches, I'm glad we here in the motherfucking though I keep forgetting the show we on. I'm glad we here in the podcast, bitch, because I missed you bitches so much, and even though it's only been a week, it's only been a couple of days since I last recorded, but for y'all it's been a week. Let me tell y'all. So, girl, first of all, we need to kiki about something. So let's kiki about Miss Jocelyn Cabaret real quick, because I was in awe the whole time watching that reunion. I said, I was like, no, I need a kiki. I need a kiki, and I was not gonna make that was nasty. I was not gonna make a whole episode based on Jocelyn Cabaret because it's not worth it. But I just had some things to say because, bitch, the girls was girling, the boys was boying, and Bad Boys Club. First of all, we already spoke about Jocelyn Hernandez here a long time ago from old Hot Topics days and stuff. So so we know who Miss Jocelyn is. Miss Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican porn wap, right? So, girl, the girls had the reunion, part 2. Boom. Jocelyn come out to the stage, Kiki Kaka, she coming on. The girls been fighting already, yelling and stuff. Jocelyn instantly coming, she popping off at the mouth at the bitches, right? Now she tried to run up on K Capri. Why? I don't know. And when she tried to run up on K Capri, she stepped back a little when K Capri went to go swing. So she was obviously a little scared of Miss K, which I get it. Because what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Are they... What the fuck? Bitch, they so rude. I know they know I'm... Anyways. So, Miss Hernandez, sorry for the background noise. I guess they doing maintenance on the building today. The one day of the week I decided to record is the day the motherfucking building want to be here working. Bitch, y'all not here any other day. Stay the fuck home today. Damn, stupid bitches. Anyways, so Jocelyn's Cabaret, it was crazy, bitch, and she come out popping off at the mouth, all the girls, she get into an Amber or whatever, then she tried to run up on Amber and stuff, and then, they stop halfway, both of them or whatever, Amber was backing up, I don't know why people do that when people fight. I don't know why when people fight, or when they're going to fight somebody, they like to back up a little bit. I get it, you trying to get space and stuff, but it's if they running up to you, you only have a couple seconds, so bitches break it up, don't back up, go forward, it's not that hard, but the girls was girling, and it was just crazy. She had all the minions behind the little Miss Shorty with the bald head. She looked like Miss Piggy, and I'm not coming at her because Miss Piggy is sickening. So she's very pretty, don't get me wrong, but she's just a following ass bitch. Her and her best friend, what's her name? Her nickname Hennessy or some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. But them two bitches, too motherfucking much. I kind of like Lollipop during the show a little bit, whatever, and I kind of like how she got it off with K Capri because they had one-on-one beef and shit like that. But I don't like how they kept running up every time Jocelyn got up. All them bitches just running like they gonna do something. I'm like, bro, relax, y'all doing too much. Y'all really sucking her pussy right now so hard when this bitch was really disrespecting y'all. I don't like how they were dogging them, and what really had me fucked up, bitch, I knew that some shit happened in production. I know that the reunion was cut short because it was a big ass fight and stuff like that. I knew that Ballistic got into it and stuff, but bitch, I didn't know what happened like this. Now, from my understanding, before I saw the fight, I thought Amber may have swung on Jocelyn, they would started fighting, Jocelyn was gonna beat her bad, then Ballistic jumped in, no, Jocelyn over here arguing with Big Bird, and fucking Amber running, boop, just hit her like a good 2-piece or 1-piece or whatever, and then I don't know, ballistic charge that bitch like she was like he was a linebacker and she was the fucking football bitch. He said, I said, oh my god, you're a grown ass man. You're like 3 times the size of this woman, like weight and height size, and you you can tell. I felt so bad, like that shit really had I felt so nauseous inside. Like, this is disgusting, because I don't like okay, I can understand, I think we spoke about this before, I can understand if you finna jump into a fight to defend your girlfriend, your boyfriend, because they're getting beat the fuck up. But if they're not getting beat the fuck up, or they're not getting jumped, and if they just got snuck, especially if you're a man, that's a woman. If y'all the same sex, fighting the same sex, that's different. Y'all go about it how y'all go about it. But if you're a man and you see a bitch get swung on and you try, why the fuck are you gonna beat the fuck out of like that shit really blew my. I was like, this is not cute. It's not. He was the one that left bruised up, because I don't know who clocked his ass, but he had a ching chong right here on the eye, and he was scratched up and his hair was all messy. He was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, you should be ready to go. Y'all should all be ready to go, because that was disgusting. Jocelyn wasn't even popping off, and I think he swung on Capri too when that whole they were trying to break it up and stuff. I don't know, it was a whole lot of it was really crazy to me, honestly. It really, like, I suggest right now, if y'all like reality TV, y'all like reunions, y'all like fights, even if y'all don't got no concept, they'll give y'all a little snippet of something. Just, y'all should go watch the reunion, at least part 2, because part 1, but that, when I tell you, it was the craziest shit I've seen on TV, like on reality TV ever. Like, it was so much chaos, bitches and niggas just fighting the whole time and just getting at each other, just running up and just sneaking, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Bitch, I was having anxiety and fucking titty attacks, and like, if I was there, bitch, and I was like, y'all better fuck him up. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like bitches who, like, I got Jocelyn's that bitch and stuff. You mean, we like, let's call it spade, but yes, she reckless and all that stuff, but she's that bitch. We know her from being that reality TV girl, so we know she's that bitch. But for me, it's like, why you feel like you need a peanut gallery, like you need bitches to follow you and stuff, and why are these bitches following you sucking your pussy lips? Like, if it's business, if you they boss, they should respect you like that. You should respect them as your workers or whatever, or friendships, whatever the fuck y'all growing. Then she tried to sit here and pop on Lexi blow. Now I felt bad for Lexi, because even though Lexi, she tried to act tough that one time she fought this season, and she was really just trying to kiss Jocelyn's ass too, because we know she asked us as well. She wasn't here for Jocelyn's bullshit this time. She said, no ma'am, I'm not fucking with Jocelyn. But when Jocelyn pushed that bitch back, she stood calm. First of all, Lexi Blow looked fucking delicious. That look, that hair, the face, bitch was beat, bitch. I said, bitch, you look so fucking good. So she came in looking sickening, like a snack, but she let herself get disrespected by Jocelyn, and she's like, Jocelyn, I didn't, like, bitch, bulk the fuck up, get bossed the fuck up, because this bitch is really disrespecting you. But I get it, because some bitches ain't like that, they're not that fighting type, and she knew that Jocelyn was gonna pop on her face. But I'm like, still, girl, like, I don't like shit like that. Like, I don't like bully ass bitches, and I don't like bitches who play victim, who let themselves be victim. Because I get it, not everybody stand up for themselves and stuff, but there's a time and a place, bitch. Have a motherfucking backbone. When a bitch is all down your throat, calling you fake and in your fucking face with their fingers in your face, pushing you and shit, bitch, from your tetas, her big ass bazungas, bitch. I know that shit hurt, because she pushed you back like a man. That bitch was obviously cracked the fuck up on coke, and you didn't see her and you didn't do nothing. I don't like bitches that do that. No. And then it be the same bitches like, I got tea on this. I got dirt. Yeah, no, you don't got nothing, because bitch, you didn't even have the balls to protect yourself. Like, don't do that, you dumb hoe. But yeah, it was kind of just that. Bitch, Bad Boys Club was crazy too, bitch. Bitch, Bad Boys Club was a fucking key. The boys was boying. Fucking Jonathan beat the fuck out of Rio twice. 3, matter of fact, 4 times. Was it not 4? No, it was 3 or 2. It was 4 times. He beat him up in the closet last episode we spoke about. Then in this episode, they try to like let them go to the party, let them kiki, which is stupid, because bitch, I know if they had a big ass fight like that, and you know the type of niggas they are, and they both try to fight each other still, why the fuck can I let them in the party together? Anyways, they let them both downstairs to the party. Rio was popping all that shit when he was coming downstairs, so Jonathan came at a whoop whoop whoop. That nigga washed him the fuck up. The way he said boom, and his head banged into the wall. I said, oh my god, concussion, call the ambulance right now. Oh my god. I said, he got amnesia, bitch. This nigga just hit him with the placata. This nigga's done. He was still getting up, talking his shit, blah, 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 you know. They pulled him outside, and Jonathan ran in from the back through the garage, bitch, and he pushed that nigga into the pool and said, whoop, whoop. Just a quick 2-piece combo, and then they pulled him apart. And then, bitch, the next day he coming with a chair and beating the nigga with a chair, making the nigga. I said, this is some crazy ass shit. And then Milan the whole fucking time is just sitting there like a pretty boy, like nothing. I'm like, sir, you the reason that this nigga came to come fight Jonathan. You the reason he came to come fight for the fucking room, because you didn't want to share room, you wanted to be a bitch, and you didn't want to stand up for yourself. You took him on my knee hurt. Shut the fuck up, your knee hurt, but your knee was hurting before you got into a fight with Carrion. But when you ran up on Carrion that one time and then y'all fought the next day, your knee wasn't hurting. But now your knee hurt again. Now, again, I get it because I got arthritis and bad knees, so I get it. I mean, maybe his knee really actually do hurt, but what I get is that's a fake-ass bitch. He was scared of Jonathan. He didn't want to fight because a real bitch would have been like, no, you're not taking my room. Whether you think you're going to fight or not, you're going to be like, no, you're not taking my room. You don't need nobody to come up in here because you only bossed the fuck up and said something when your friend was sitting next to you. And what happened? Your friend got washed the fuck up. What happened to you? You went ghost. Sitting on top of the balcony looking like, oh my God, my friend and Jonathan's fighting. Shut up. I'm calling the cops. First of all, listen, I'm not against calling. I don't want to say that. But I'm going to say that. I am against calling cops. Now, I get it. I mean, I don't know if maybe it's because personally, I've never had like a real shit situation happen to me with cops and stuff. Like I had my run-ins with cops a couple times, but I never had a moment where it was like, oh my God, like it was really bad, really crazy, really reckless, disrespectful and stuff. I never got locked up because I'm a smart bitch. But it's like, I'm not the type of bitch to call cops. Why do you need to call cops for? Like, unless somebody is, like, there's a killer in your house or something like that. Like, why are you calling the cops over a fight? That you started at that. Like, that to me, I hate that. Like, I hate bitches who call cops, especially for fights. Like, keep that cop calling for Karens, bitch. Keep that cop calling. Yo, this should go hard. Thank you, baby. Anyways, look at the compliments. I have fans. Shout out to my fans. No, seriously, it's girl. No, ma'am. I was just like, nah, him calling. He called the cops twice. Now, the second time I understood because he got run up on with the chair. He don't know what happened. He came out with all his friends from the car. I got that day. But the night before, bitch, you know you shouldn't have showed that show. This show could have got shut down. Y'all probably was doing drugs up in there, coke, meth, fucking. Y'all was drinking OD. Y'all was smoking OD. Y'all lucky it's legal in y'all LA because if not, that shit would have been shut the fuck down. I don't know. It was a whole lot of. But the girl's been keeping me entertained with the TV so far. I mean, well, at least on Sundays. I look forward to Sundays because I got Bad Boys Club. Johnson's Cabaret is now over, but I got Bad Boys Club. I got fucking Drag Race Spain, bitch. Now, it's something else that just came out on Sunday that I was watching. I can't remember, but I'm like, yes, give me the shows. I'll be bored. I have nothing to watch when I get home from work and I'm done doing work. Like, I'm just like, this is too much. So I'm happy that I have something to watch. But, yeah, bitch. But, girl... So today we're here to talk about childhood and nostalgia, or nostalgia and childhood, or just one or the other. Both, actually, because for the past couple of days, like, it's been like weeks now, every day I'm waking up with a new throwback in my head, and it's always a kid throwback. The other day I woke up fucking singing, you're gonna get busted, I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe it when I tell you that I got the dirt on you. Come on, y'all know that bop. Come on, because Ashley Tisdale, whoever the fuck sang that shit with her in Phineas and Ferb, they ate that the fuck up. Look how they ate that. That was them. They ate that the fuck up. So that song, girl, I woke up this morning. What was I singing this morning? I was singing, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky, little Einstein. Bitch, come on. They really had bops back in the day, girl. Scooby-Doo. No, not that one. It was, what's no Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna stop that, Mr. Bitch. But you know who really had the bops? You know who really had the fucking boppy-anas? For some reason, like, once or twice a year, I wake up just in the mood just to listen to all they fucking theme songs. So they really got the Power Rangers, bitch. Power Rangers got they got like a good amount of seasons. They got like, what, 50 different Power Rangers, bitch, like seasons. They got at least 25% bops. I mean, 25, like, out of them, like, half bops. Because, bitch, come on. I can name so many right now. You got which one was my favorite one? They got all of them, bitch. They got Power Rangers, SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue. No. Come on, bitch. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. Jungle Fury. Oh, that was nasty. I'm sorry. But they have some real good bops over there on Power Rangers, bitch. They have a lot. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm trying to think of Dino Thunder right now. Dino Rangers roar. I remember. But bitch, the bops really go off, bitch. I release tune into Power Rangers and watch Power Rangers. Yeah, I don't even need to watch it. You just listen to some of the theme songs. They really go off, bitch. Every time. It really get me the fuck up. It gets me the fuck up. But before we talk about childhood and nostalgia, though, and get more into that, I wanted to talk. We're gonna talk about because I was gonna do a specific episode about clubbing and shit because I had some things to say, but I haven't been to enough clubs. I just turned 21, bitch, and I mean I've been to a lot, so partying every fucking weekend. But I haven't been to enough clubs to really talk about my clubbing experience. But from what I've noticed so far, it's really starting to irritate me now. Okay, so I know I be talking about WeHo. I be going to WeHo and stuff. So last week I went to WeHo. It was supposed to be me and my roommates, my neighbors and stuff, my friends, whatever. It was supposed to be a big group of us and stuff. So everybody in the canteen, it was just me and my friend slash neighbor. We went. And first of all, you know, nothing against him. It's just. I just get irritated. It's just me. It's my pet peeve, and it's not, you know, nothing against him because there's no problem. But it's just like, it is kind of just irritating. Like, I'm starting to notice. I think I'm just better off going off alone. It is not just because of him, just because overall, every time I go out with people, it's always something. Either people don't want to stay out too late, or people don't want to party how I want to party. They don't want to go where I want to go. They want to be whack. They want to be dry. They don't want to dance. They don't want to drink. They drinking too much. They smoking too much. They doing other drugs. Like, it's every time I go out, there's always something. And it's starting to irritate me. It's like, at this point, I might as well just go out by my fucking self. Because when I'm by my fucking self, I only have to worry about getting myself there, getting myself home, keeping myself safe. That I don't gotta worry about nobody else. I don't gotta worry about nobody else's fun. Bitch, if I'm not having fun, I leave when I want to. Which I still do now, but it's like, most of the time we go out, I'm having fun, bitch. Cause I when I go out, I'm in the mindset, bitch. I'm going out to drink. I'm going out to meet people. I'm going out to twerk, have fun, have a good old time. Motherfuckers be going, yeah, let's go out, and don't know how to fucking party, and it really pisses me off because it's like, it just bothers me because it's like, I never know who to go out with anymore. Like, it's like, I really don't even be texting nobody to go out anymore. Like, I just be like, you know what, I don't, just fuck everybody. If people text me and we go out. If not, then no. Because, bitch, people really don't know. And I don't know if it's worse, either people not having a good time and drawing my energy, like people who's not matching my energy, or if it's worse, the people who are doing too much drawing my energy. Because I get real irritated when I go out with people and everybody want to just sit down and kiki and just be whack, and I'm the only one dancing, having a good time, trying to meet people, trying to have a good time and stuff. Everybody else is like, when are we leaving? Or are we going to the next place? Like, shut the... Can we just got here. I just got my drink. Can I drink my drink and dance in peace? Like, that's why I be migrating and meeting other people when I'm at clubs, even no matter who I'm with. Because I'm like, you know what? Not for nothing, but try and match my energy. You see these bitches over here, they dancing, they twerking, they looking at me, I'm looking at them. We gonna go have a good time. I'm gonna take some shots with them. I'll see you in a second. Because bitches don't know how to party. And if people feel the type of way, I don't really care, because I feel like when we go out, I want to have a good time. I'm tired of being babysitter. I'm tired of worrying about everybody else's fun, everybody else's stuff. I'm tired of that. It's irritating. And now it's not a bad thing, because I'm a good friend. That's just me, the type of bitch I am. Even if I meet you for the first day and we meet and go out for the first time, I'm still gonna be that type of bitch. But for me, it's just like, I'm the youngest bitch I hang with. Every person I fuck with or go out with is older than me. Either by, and none of them, I think it's maybe one or two of them that I've been out with that's like 1 or 2 years older than me. Everybody else is at least 4 or 5 years older than me. Motherfuckers don't know how to have a good time. And if not, they drinking too much, and that's I hate a motherfucker who cannot handle the alcohol. I get it. Now, we've all been there. We all had those moments. But it's like every fucking time, that shit just pisses me off. Like, it's just like... And I hate the people who are oblivious about it. The people who's like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. No, you're not. No, how many fingers I got up? 6. No, stupid. This is 1 hand, not even 2. Like, I just be like... It just... I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then on top of that, so this week we go to WeHo. Right, so me and my friend, we meet up. We go, we take an Uber, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, my pocket's been a little tight because I have priorities, bitch, and I just started working and stuff. So I got priority shit I gotta get done and stuff. Gigs I'm saving money for, just, you know, priorities. So I was just like, okay, well, I don't get paid till next week. So if we're going out tonight or whatever, because I was gonna go by myself. I was gonna go, bitch. I'll find my merry motherfucking way, bus, train, get rides, you know, I'm that bitch. But I was like, okay, well, if we're gonna go, then at least pay the Uber there or whatever, and then we'll figure it out back. We'll split it, or I'll pay whatever, but I'll pay you the money for the Uber there. Because usually, my thing is, usually when I go with people anyways, I'm always the one to get the Uber. Normally, I'm always the one to get the Uber. And even if I'm not, I always put in money for it anyway. But usually I'm always the one to get the Uber. So I figured, okay, one time won't kill nobody, right? Just pay for the both Ubers tonight, because Ubers is pricey as fuck today. And if I spend $70 on Ubers, I'm not getting no drinks outside, I'm not getting no food, I'm not none of that, because again, I'm trying to save. I can't be wasting money like that all the fucking time, like, especially if I don't get paid till next week, bitch. I'm trying to economy side, bitch. I'm trying to be smart with my money. So I'm like, okay, boom. We get to the first location. We having a good time. We end up meeting the lesbian girl I told you about a long time ago or whatever. I don't remember how long it's been or whatever. So we met them up. We drinking and stuff. Now we this is like, by this point we in trunks, because okay, so we go to first of all, I hate going out with people who always want to walk. Like, bitch, if the club is fucking, we can see the entrance. We at the entrance and we can see the end of the wall. Why the fuck do we want to walk all the way through? I don't like being pushed. I don't like people breathing on me. I don't like people, none of that. And already the minute we go in, 1 drink, 2 drink, 3 drink, 4 drink, 5 drink, 6 fucking times I had drinks spilled on me. And 5 of those times was motherfuckers I ain't know. One of the time was with the motherfucker I was with. So that's 6 times drinks being spent, not like drenched. Luckily, I go outside with luckily I have my titties out, so it was like something that just water off a duck's nipple. And so we there, and I'm just like getting where I'm like, okay, I'm getting irritated. People's pushing me. I don't like this. I'm trying to have a good time. Mind you, I'm drunk as fuck already, because I like to pregame before I go out, because like, even though I buy drinks outside, it's like drinks outside could be expensive, especially depending where you go and where you start. And I was not trying to spend $15, and every time I had a drink over there, I said no, I'm gonna drink. So I drank my whole motherfucking bottle here by myself before I went. Had a couple shots with this nigga before we left, and I was drinking. I was just drinking. I was having a good time. So drinks. Spilling. I'm already irritated. I'm getting irritated because this motherfucker's already like, oh, let's go over here. I'm like, where are we going? He had to pee. I was like, okay, so we'll take you to the bathroom. Boom. Luckily, he drank his drink quick. We went to the next place, whatever. Boom. Next place. Let's go this way. Why do we want to walk where there's mad people? Why? We have this little area. Nobody's pushing us in this area because ain't nobody walking by. Yeah, they're pushing a little bit, but it's not crazy. Why do we want to walk? Why? Me being the type of bitch I am, okay, fine. Because, if at the end of the day, I'm going to have a good time no matter what. So I just feel like, okay, it's not about pleasing people, because I'm not a people pleaser, but it's more so like, okay, I got to be cautious with who I'm with and stuff, and think about it. It's like, okay, if I'm that type of bitch, no. The whole time, somebody's going to be like, dry ass, whack ass bitch. And eventually their vibe is gonna be dead. They're not gonna be feeling the vibe like how I'm feeling the vibe, and already they're not on my vibe. So I'm like, bitch, okay. So we walk, push, drink, everything. Bam. I leave instantly, spark my blunt. Bitch, I'm like, I gotta smoke because I'm getting stressed the fuck out. These niggas is blowing my. Already I'm hearing people talking about, where's my phone? Where's my wallet? One. Then we get online for trunks. We smoking. We meet some girls in the front. Whatever, we talking and stuff. They real pretty and stuff. And so we having a conversation. We get inside. Go get my drink from the bartender, because bitch, trunks. Let me put you onto trunks right now. Bitch, if you in LA, you live in LA, or you visit in LA, you gay, straight, whatever. Let me tell you something. Trunks is always a motherfucking vibe. Always. Trunks has never let me down. Bitch, first of all, drinks affordable as fuck. $9 for a drink, bitch. Where the fuck you finding $9 for a drink for out here? Everywhere it's fucking 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Bitch, $9 for a drink? Yeah, yes please. Good music, bitch. Old school, new school, Spanish, urban, fucking hip hop, rock, rap, everything. They play a little everything, and that's why I live for it. There's all time. The niggas be out, bitch. The motherfuckers be. Listen, you go to anywhere we hold, you be like, okay, there's some cute people here. Yeah, he's cute. Yeah. You go to motherfucking trunks, everyone there. Gay, straight, girl, boy, everybody, beautiful. I'm like, okay, living my titties, So I'm just like, okay, where am I spot? I'm trying to have a good time. Let's drink or whatever. We meet the girls. So we there. We having a good time, partying, whatever. Everything's about to close at 2. I'm a firm believer, bitch. If shit's closed at 2, we know everything in LA closed at 2. Or unless it's like an after party, or some places that stay up until 4, rare places on rare nights, whatever. So I'm like, okay, girl, we had to head out by like 1 something if we want to catch good price Ubers. We didn't do so. So I assumed, but I didn't assume. I think he assumed. But anyways, where was I? I forgot what I was going to say about the assumption. But so so the girls, they're like, okay, let's go to Mickey's, because Mickey's, they're open till 4. I'm like, oh, really? The girls are open till 4 tonight. Let's go. Before like Trunks, because Trunks the lights was coming on, so we already know when the lights start coming on, it's about to be over. So I said, bitch, let's go to motherfucking Mickey's. We went online for Mickey's. While we're walking, is mad people, and I hear another person. Where's my phone? Oh my god, another person. Yo, this dude tried to take my phone from my pocket. I was like, no, are you dumb? This person, my phone, I'm like, Listen, me, no matter where I go, my phone and my wallet is like this all the fucking time. One, because, well, luckily, I would hope, unless I have like a certain type of outfit on, I would hope that if I was to get pickpocketed, which I feel like every time somebody even tries to touch me, even like a little, I feel it. So I would hope that I'd catch it, but that's not even the reason why I hold my phone in my hand. I'm just always that bitch to hold my shit in my hand, because you never know. If you have your shit in your back pocket and you sit on the bus and you get up and whoop, it falls. There you go. You left it in the bus. You put it in you think you put it in your pocket, but you accidentally missed the pocket and you dropped it, and you have your music so loud so you don't hear it drop or you don't feel it drop, and you just boom. Like, man, you don't know. Shit like that happen, and shit like that be happening to people I know. So I'm like, I'm a smart ass bitch. I'm not gonna do that. So I have my shit in my hand, kiki kaka, and I'm like, so I look at all the girls, I'm like, okay, make sure you have your shit, because that's already 4 times I hear people looking for their phones and looking for their shit. Make sure you have your shit. One of the lesbos, they go, oh my god, I don't know how, excuse me. Oops, excuse me. This truly got me real gassy, but it's good. I'm letting out the gases. Oops, excuse me. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta work on that, because I know you guys who are listening and not watching me, you guys are probably like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't like to hear people. What is the word people use? Bulge? No, that bulge is the penis area when you have like the bulge, the print. What is there? Indulge. I don't fucking know. But too bad. Deal with the burps, bitch. Now let me stop. It's me. Love me how I am. If you love me, you're gonna rock with me. You're gonna stay with me. You're gonna appreciate me for everything I motherfucking do, even if I'm burping like a nasty ass bitch. But anyways. Where my phone? That's what she started doing. She's like, where my phone? Right? So I'm like, okay. And I feel bad. I'm like, okay, I'm a little concerned and stuff, but let me tell you why. The reason I wasn't really like going crazy. I mean, I was helping, of course. I'm like, okay, let's make sure, call it, let's find my iPhone and all that. But I'm already irritated at this point. My friend's drunk. And he was swearing up and down he's not drunk. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm so proud of myself. And I'm like, nigga, your eyes are crossing. You're falling over, and you're talking about nothing right now. Like, he was going on about the fucking phone, and they trying to look for the phone, and he's stressing them out. I could tell by their faces. Yeah, I'm like, shh. I'm like, just let them find the phone. Just shut the fuck up. Stand there. Let them find the phone. Let's be nice. Let's be good. And so he was swearing up and down he was drunk, and I was being pushed. I was getting drinks poured on me. I still ain't find nobody to motherfucking tell him the fuck down, because of course I'm paying attention to everybody else, and I'm not able to have a good time and stuff. And not only that, but again, these niggas don't be approaching me and stuff, and I don't know if I'm unapproachable, what the case may be. I don't fucking know. I'm looking so good, and everybody's telling me I'm looking so good, so I don't know why the niggas ain't coming to kiss me and suck me up, So I'm already irritated because all those reasons and stuff. And I'm irritated because it's about to be 2 o'clock. Mickey's got a long ass line. We trying to get the fuck in. Everybody's drunk as fuck. I hear people screaming. It's packed as fuck because it's DragCon weekend. It was a lot of shit going on. I said, and mind you, I knew it was going to be crazy, and there was going to be a lot of people. I knew there was going to be people from all over the world and the state, because, bitch, again, DragCon is a big thing. Everybody want to come, everybody's here visiting. So I'm like, okay, good tea, all that. The girls were going crazy, and I'm already irritated as fuck. Then on top of that, one of the bitches I'm with lose their phone. So now I got to go into good Samaritan mode and be like, oh, you need help? And so I'm like, here we go. So they start calling the phone. They start walking back to Trunks to see if they left their phone there. Then I have my friend with me I'm trying to tell him go follow them or whatever. I'm behind y'all. Don't worry about me. He keeps stopping in the middle of people and just stopping and I'm just like, bro, walk. I'm like, bro, can you fucking walk? I'm like you keep stopping and people is like, just walk. I'm behind you. I see y'all. I know where we're going. I can meet y'all there if anything. Just walk. I prefer you following them than you. Please walk. So while we do that, whatever, he gets to the other side. And there's some people arguing. So now I stood on the line for a little bit. I let them walk a little bit because look, I was irritated. And I wanted to see if I can get into Mickey's. I was like, bitch, if I get into Mickey's before they reach the corner, I'm not going with them. I'll see them back here. So that's what I was gonna do, because I said, bitch, there's no way. I've been stressing coming out all week because it's been a long ass stressful week, and I really wanted to come on and have a good old time and kiss somebody. And yet again, my plans are failed. So I'm like, okay, walk. Go. They walk in, motherfucker, a bitch and a bitch start arguing and stuff, and the niggas arguing with the bitch, and they arguing, and them three arguing, and this girl I don't know if that was her boyfriend, her best friend, her whatever. He's holding her back and stuff, and then these two's arguing. So then they just going at it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, it's traffic. Like, you can't walk because it's so cluttered. Like, you can't even move. So I'm just like trying to get around them, but it's like, oh, this way I got a big nigga and a tiny bitch man, a big angry nigga and a tiny angry bitch, and then a tiny bitch over here being held back by Builder Bill over here. So I said, no, ma'am. So I'm like, okay, let's wait, whatever, let's give it a couple seconds, see if you get in, maybe you can avoid the fight, you know, all this stuff, maybe you can watch the fight, you know, I'm thinking about everything. Girl, I don't know where these bitches, right when I'm like, oh, fine, let me start walking. Boom, 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 the bitches start fighting, the man punched the girl in the face, he's like, boom, ow, I hurt myself, ow. But he punched the girl, whatever, and then when I peeped that he punched the girl and the man didn't do nothing, he just trying to pull the girl back. I pushed everybody, bitch. The New York came out of me, bitch. I was going off. I said, y'all bugging the fuck out. Y'all bugging the fuck out right now. I was like, Nick, you bugging. I was just pushing everybody. I'm like, bro, y'all got me fucked up right now. Y'all got me real fucked. If I get touched, I'm popping on everybody. Like, it became... Yeah, it got like that because I was so irritated. Mind you, I was drunk as fuck at the when the night started. I done sobered up by now because everybody's pissing me off. Like, I'm like, all right. So I'm like, break everybody up, break everything up, cha cha, boom boom, clap clap, right? So thankfully I didn't get hit. Nothing happened. I had people cheering for me. Woo, yeah, such a bad bitch. No. A couple people were like, tell him. But they weren't cheering for me. You know, I wasn't Captain Saberhole that day. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, let them fight. I don't care. I just didn't want to get hit. Bitch, they were, but like, it was like a narrow ass street. I have her and him on this side, her and him on this side. They all start right in front of me. Like, I'm telling you, it was like right here. Like, I was this close to getting hit. They had me so fucked up. I said, bitch, this is not about to happen. Because if I get hit, it's a whole different story. I don't care, female, male, y'all all getting popped on. You. But y'all three. And then the boy or the friend that's with you, because he ain't doing nothing. He little pussy. He's standing like, stop. Nigga, your friend is getting swung on by a whole nother man and you ain't gonna do nothing. I don't care how soft you are. Nope. I was ready to pop on all four of them. And anybody else who wanted to smoke. So I finally get across the street, whatever, they there. My friend almost got hit by a car because he keep looking back. I'm like, my nigga, go. Like, so we get to the trunks, and they're not letting nobody in because everything's closed and stuff. So we're waiting for my friends to get their Uber and stuff, and then they basically like not kicked us out like or like tooted us away, but like they're like, you guys can basically start finding your way home because we're gonna. I'm like, first of all, I didn't need nobody to tell me to find my way home, nothing. First of all, one, I'm here to make sure y'all good, that y'all find your phone, y'all do, okay. And then on top of that, my friend was just really head on going with them and stuff to Mickey's and stuff. I'm like, no. At that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to Mickey's. I'm not going nowhere. I'm like, bro, let's go the fuck home. This motherfucker, didn't we? First of all, Ubers at this time was expensive as fuck, and this is why I wanted to leave early. I said, bitch, if we leave at 1:30, 1:45, or like, if we at least leave at 1:30 or 1:45, you know, we would leave at 1:30. I can go get some food real quick. We could call the Uber, head home. We leave at 1:45. We could just head the fuck straight home, and I'll figure out what to eat the fuck over there. But that's the time I usually like to leave because then it gets real busy. Ubers get expensive, bitch. I don't live that far from WeHo. Like, I live normal price cabs from here to WeHo is 15, maybe 18 on a bad day, 20. Bitch, on a WeHo night, at that time, 2 o'clock when everything's closing, bitch, you looking at $60, $70, $80. I was not paying that. So I'm like, okay, check your Uber, whatever. He checks his Uber had a little deal, whatever. It was like 40 compared to mine was 60. I'm like, okay. I'm like, get the Uber. I'll pay you the money. Just get the Uber. Let's go. This nigga didn't want to get the Uber. I'm like, are you serious? What we ended up doing? Taking the Gugwa. I was fucking irritated. I'm just like so over it when I get home. We had to wait for the bus to come, bitch. Luckily there was mad people. Like, I was surprised at how many people take the bus, but I get it because again, Ubers is too expensive. If you wait till that time, of course everybody in from the club is taking the bus home, so everybody was on the bus, workers, clubbers, everybody. I'm like, okay, strippers, prostitutes, homeless people. I'm like, all right, T. So I was not that mad with it or whatever. But then while we waiting for the bus, I have a rat over here running, like just running in this area that won't fucking leave away. And y'all know I'm scared the fuck of rodents. Then you got some type of fucking water bug roach over here running. I said, what? When I tell you I was so over it, bro. Like, I wanted to like beat the fuck out of every single person everybody I was with, everybody I wasn't with, everybody who was, even the bus driver. I just not even for doing anything to me. Most of the people wouldn't even do nothing to me. I just wanted to fight everybody just because my night did not go how I wanted it to go. Off rip from everybody canceling to me being drunk to getting sober because then nobody know how it was way too much. And I was like, you know what, honestly, like, when I start coming out to WeHo, I'm coming out by myself. And if I'm not coming up by myself, I gotta come up with a big ass group of people where I can leave motherfuckers. Where I could be like, y'all go. Y'all go about y'all. I'll see you on the next club or I'll see y'all later. Because I can't be going out with people. No. Not till we home, no ma'am. These people don't know how to act and these people be fighting. Every time, this is like the third time I seen a fight happen and we goes, not a problem. But it's the second time that I almost got caught up, like almost got swung on, like almost got hit. Not swung on, but almost got hit because motherfuckers want to be mad at each other, drunk and don't know how to handle their liquor. Bitch, that's disgusting. These people all be old as fuck, and I'm just like, this is not cute. Like, y'all really have me real fucked up. It's childish. And we talking about childhood this episode, it's childish as fuck. Y'all don't know how to handle your motherfucking liquor, bitch. Y'all motherfucking y'all 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Fucking, first of all, coming to WeHo and fucking whole ass relationships don't know how to act. If you're gonna come to WeHo and get jealous because a bitch is looking at your man, or a man is looking at your man, or a man is looking at your girl looking at your girl, whatever the case may be, don't be fucking mad that you're doing that because, bitch, you coming to WeHo, everybody's drunk and doing drugs and poppers and they horny as fuck and wanna fuck. So, of course, that's what we're gonna do. So don't be mad. Bitch, you set yourself up. Don't make it seem like I be bugging, bitch. Like, come on. Who said that? Cardi B said it the best. Period. Bitch, I need to breathe. I'm sorry. This topic got me hot and a little irritated because I really be wanting to go out have a good time and really hoping to like meet somebody one night and get, you know, like dance with a boy and, you know, just really get into the vibe and really just have a good old time and get drunk as fuck but I don't have to work. It's like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had some really good nights out and WeHo and just Hollywood anywhere, but it's like never goes how I want it to go. Like, some shit always go wrong. Always in the babysitting, somebody always in the blowing my vibe or killing my vibe or just making me want to go home because it's like, y'all don't know how to act. Girl, it's too much. I don't fucking know. But this weekend, I told myself I'm not going to be home. Maybe Thursday. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Thursday after work because I got out at 11 and that's tight. That's late as fuck. But I don't work Friday, so if I got out at 11 and I'm not too tired and I have the energy for it, bitch, might just stop by Trunks real quick, catch a little drink, catch a little vibe, just one little drink, one little vibe, maybe to one of the restaurants, get some food instead, and, you know, party it up, just like find a good hour, because again, everything closes at 2, so bitch, I only be there for like an hour and a half. But I don't know. I don't know. If not, I'm gonna just try to. My thing is Hollywood. You can't really bar hop in Hollywood because Hollywood, like the free places are lit, but they're not all lit. Like you have Cabo Cantina, and I personally like Cabo Cantina, but not everybody like Cabo Cantina. For some reason, I don't know why. Bitch, they got good music, they got good drinks, good food. I like Cabo Cantina, bitches. There's some cute places in Hollywood, but they don't be free and stuff, and that's the problem. I'm not paying $20 to go into every place because I don't have a reservation early in advance. Bitch, if it's a Friday night and I just want to go out and I want to bar hop, bitch, I can't even do that in Hollywood because every place is like, this place is $20, this place is $15. I'm not paying $15 to get into every place every time. Plus, that don't even cover my drinks. You're stupid. So it was pissing me off. That'd be pissing me off. I don't know. Honestly, I think I would just save my money, get my drinks, and drink at home. But that's the problem, is I save my drinks and drink at home. Who am I going? Where am I going? Who am I meeting? What am I doing? You know, I didn't come out here to be a whack ass bitch, stay at home, especially when I'm legal, bitch. When I'm gonna go out, shake my pussy and meet people, whether it's friends or boyfriends or one night stands. I wanna go out and meet people. Bitch, the fuck. I'm 21. I'm like a couple months into 21, soon be 22 next year, bitch. And I ain't even. Come on. We're not gonna talk about my dry pussy syndrome right now, honestly. It's childish. But bitch, childhood. So first of all, I don't remember much of my childhood. Now, I don't know if it's because I smoke so much, or maybe I just that part of my mind is clouded, or maybe like so much trauma that it's just like I'm so over it and I don't want to remember anything. But it's like I don't remember much of my childhood. Like there's not a lot of things I can tell you I remember. Like there's some things that stand out to me, like coming out, what was that thing when I got jumped in elementary? I think I spoke about that one day, but if not, I'll speak about it a little bit now. When I got jumped in elementary, my elementary performance when I sang, when I did the Determinate with my bitch Valeria, Elizabeth, and Wendy. Now I will never forget that because that was iconic. Like that was iconic. The house down boots, bitch. We really ate that the fuck up. Wendy really ate that wrap up. Like I was like, bitch, this is sickening. This is sickening. We really did that. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And I'm trying to remember. I know I played. I was in the Little Red Hen play at some point. Yeah, I don't really remember much of my childhood, like early childhood. Like I remember like the thing I told you, I think in the hot box or last episode when I told you about when I was a kid and I got locked in the apartment and then they kicked down the door, how I ate soap. I don't know if I ever told y'all that. I used to eat soap. I don't know why. I remember eating a Hot Pocket in the shower for my first time in the bathtub, feeling like a little rich ass bitch. I was only like 10. I was like, I don't know why I felt like this. Yeah, but I don't really remember much. I mean, like, good things. I don't remember bad things either. I think just that part of my mind is clouded. Like, I remember some things that, like, for some, like, the things I've named right now, like the eating soap and the Hot Pocket thing. Don't know why that came to mind, but some things I do remember, especially if I think about it, I might remember. But there's nothing, like, I don't remember, like, a lot of big moments and stuff, especially because, like I said, a lot of trauma in childhood, girl. Now, I feel like a lot of times people like to say, oh, they're young, they won't remember. No, they will. We will. Us will. Yeah, they will. And because people tend to forget that while we developing, bitch, we learning this stuff, we see, we hear, we do, bitch. I mean, make it make sense. Y'all be really acting oblivious, like, oh no, she's 5, she doesn't know what she's doing. No, yes she does, because then one day when she's older, like my age or older or even 18, she's gonna be like, I remember the day when I was 5 and I was so and so and so and so. I thought we don't remember. What happened to that? Like, I don't, for me, I just feel like people need to, and I think I spoke about that a couple episodes ago when I was talking about my sisters and stuff. Like, I feel like people need to just really consider the fact that, our childhood affects us a lot as we grow. And I'm talking about early childhood. This is not even like, this is not middle school, high school, no. I'm talking about early childhood, bitch, like, fucking 6, 7, 5, bitch, 4. Like, once you start noticing shit by 2, bitch, that's when early childhood really kicks in, because you can remember shit vividly and just be like, like, I remember, like, some things you remember stories, and some things you remember things from. Like, I remember when I was like 2 or something, and or 1 maybe, I was in my crib and my parents was arguing and stuff. This one, they was together, and Mom Dukes, she was cooking and she threw a knife at my dad, and he said, dodged it, ended up right in my crib, bitch. I was looking at it like, ooh, gaga. Like, I was just like, I was just like looking at it. I'm like, knife, cool, pretty. I guess that's why I like sharp things. Hence the reason why I have a scissor in my hand right now. But it's true. Like, I even though they tell me that story and stuff, like my mom would tell me that story or whatever, and but I still remember. Like, I remember, like, what position I was in, who came to the crib first to make sure I was good. Like, I can remember all those things, like, like the argument kind of a little bit, like, and it's crazy because, I was so young. But some things people just need to remember, like, those things, some things really hinder or like do, like, look, yeah, like, again, even small things, as much as, because people always like, why do you have that in your hand? And it don't even because I'm ready to hurt myself or hurt anybody else or stab somebody, but I'm just like, do we really stab somebody? But don't call, no, matter of fact, let me say that before you go to the psychiatrist and then put me in the padded walls with the fucking pillow, bitch. I don't know, wrapped up in some tape, like, this motherfucker trying to kill me, bitch, man. But I think, like, like, even things like as small as that, you see, like, it's just like, it's weird. I don't know. I think though, I don't know. Why did I want to talk? I don't want to talk about childhood. I don't even know. I don't know. I just think, I think people need to, like, oh, bitch, jumped. I think, so let me talk about being jumped a little bit. I don't know if I ever spoke about that. So, bitch, when I came out, I think I think I was always known I was a faggot ass bitch, because when I was in 2nd grade and stuff, I used to have moments with boys and stuff, and my parents would be told, oh, he was sitting on this boy at this party and stuff. I'm like, yes I was, and what? But I didn't know. I'm young. I don't know what the fuck is tea. Even though I think I told y'all about my 2nd grade girlfriends and stuff, or whatever the case may be. So, girl, y'all know I had little girlfriends in here and there and stuff, and we was kicking out, was fingering them in the back of the Spanish room, and I mean in the back of the art class, and the Miss Spanish girl was giving me head in the Spanish bathroom, girl. It was sickening. For a bitch in 2nd grade in Harlem, bitch, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but when I got jumped, bitch, it was nasty. So I got jumped. It was, I don't remember, honestly, to be honest with you, these people had no reason to jump me. Like, it's just like, natural bully shit, when bullies think they're cute and they feel like, okay, I see prey, I see somebody over here being him, living his best self, being happy, bitch, just sitting. Bitch, I literally just finished running around with my bitches. I was a big bitch. I had my unibrow, bitch. I said, no, I need a break. I need to sit down. I'm gonna go sit in the corner, write in my diary and pick a book, to do it yourself. So I sat in the corner by the little thing, and the Coquito man walked by. I remember this day vividly, bitch. The Coquito man walked by, and I was like, can I get an iced tea? Like, can you pass it through? He said, no, I can't pass it through the thing. I was like, fuck. I know they could pass it through the other way. So I was like, okay, meet me over there. So as I was going, bitch, I forgot their name. I think his name was Daquan or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But some nigga come up to me and he smacked the that was the head honcho of the group. He smacked the book on my hand, then grabbed it and walked away and started walking away. And as I went for him, they all said boo 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 boo. They attacked me right there. Kick, 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 beat, beat, beat. I'm like, ooh, ow. Kick, 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 beat, beat, beat. And then so I walk and I'm like, and nobody's doing nothing. All the kids, they just there playing. The adults is not doing nothing. I'm like, bitch, it's like a good 8 niggas on me, 9 niggas on me, and y'all don't see me, y'all don't hear me screaming. Mind you, I wasn't screaming, crying like a little pussy bitch, because you know me, like. But this was the time, this is early development. This is again this was 4th grade. This happened, the jump in. So this is post bad bitch. This is post me, like, really putting people in their place and tired of their shit, because I was a young bitch and letting that shit happen. But I didn't know. I wasn't, I was taught to stand up for myself. But like, bitch, in the situation I get jumped, I was never put in that situation. I don't know what the fuck to do. And again, this is 4th grade, bitch. I'm not. I had my first fight earlier this year in 4th grade. I think it was. Did I? Yeah, I think I had my first fight with some boy named Angel or Justin that year. And Justin had a little cute crush on him. He only wanted to fight me because he found out I had a crush on him. And I would always go to Dunkin' Donuts where his mom worked after school, just go get some free donuts, because she always used to bless me. Bitch, come on. So, yeah, so boo boo boo, they jumping me and stuff. So after they jump me, I run after them to go get my book, because bitch, I'm not no pussy bitch. See, I don't give a fuck if it's 8 of y'all, whatever the case may be. I don't care if I wasn't trained in that way, bitch. I'm not finna back the fuck down. No, I want my book. I want my fucking book. So I ran after them and I said, give my book right now. I got my book back. Oh, you goddamn skippy. I got my book back, bitch. I said, boop, boop. I punched whoever I had to punch, push whoever I had to push out the way. Got my book back. Said, give me my book. And I started running away, waddling away, bitch, like a little penguin. And then they come attack me again. Boop, 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 kick in the back of the shoe. And then that's why I try to run away, like, And then I run away. I get to the guy, and I'm like, they're hitting me. And he saw them. Fully visually saw them. Like, because as I was running up, like, one of them had me by my shirt. And I said, phew. And I got away, got to the guy. I said, they're jumping me, they're hitting me. He said, nah, that's how y'all play. That's how we play. What? I have been in the school since I was in motherfucking kindergarten, pre-K, bitch. You telling me this is how we play? I never saw anybody got jumped in this fucking courtyard and this how they play. What type of ghetto? We motherfucking go. And I tell him, and I tell the other, I call my mom, I tell the other teacher and stuff. I'm like, bro, this, because usually, you tell, when you're growing up, somebody hits you or something like that, go tell a teacher. That's what they usually say first. Go tell a teacher, bitch. No. After that, they said I would never tell a teacher again, bitch. Anybody fuck with me or hit me, I'm hitting them first. And what? The teacher will find out after, because if a teacher ain't paying attention and being observant of that shit, then they're stupid. Why you a teacher? You're not gonna do what you're doing, or fucking whatever they call security paras, whatever the fuck they be outside, the lunch people, the lunch patrol, fucking. So his soft ass, looking like a burnt French fry, didn't want to do nothing. His fucking, he looked like the chocolate donut from Dunkin' Donuts, bitch, a little munchkin one. Yeah, that's what he looked like. So I'm like, okay, damn, but those donuts are good as fuck. Anyways, I'm like, okay, boop 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 boop, whatever. Y'all beat me the fuck up. Y'all jumped me. Y'all did what y'all had to do. I went and told what I had to tell. Bitch, I had my shirt ripped as fuck. I have boot prints all over my pants. Bitch, I had khaki pants. I had, you see fucking step marks and marks all over my body. Like, it was nasty. Like, so eventually they ended up, luckily we got that shit figured out. My parents came, turned the fuck up. I don't know if my sperm donor was still in the picture at the time. I don't know if he pulled up or not or whatever, but I know they turned that shit the fuck up. My mom turned it to the fuck up, and it was lit. And then they ended up taking us to, I ended up getting like first class treatment the whole rest of the year, because they ended up taking us to the school court, and I ended up having court against all these niggas. Like, school court, it's not regular court, but I had school court and stuff. So I had like court against all these niggas and stuff, and they, got the repercussions. I don't remember what they even got and stuff. The niggas' mom tried to sit there and lie, like, my baby didn't even do it. Shut the fuck up. Yes, he did, bitch. So what is this? What is these marks? I know I didn't make it up on myself. Don't play with me. I'm not no delusional ass bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. So, and then I found out that they, after all that happened and stuff, my parents decided to transfer me to closer to home, to the Bronx. So, bitch, I was living in the Bronx all the way in school in Harlem. So, like, we're going to transfer you to home, because if something like that happened, we got to be able to boop, 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 run there real quick and not be there at the end of the day and make you wait all day for us to get there and get called out of work and stuff. Luckily, my mom worked not too far from there. So, like, we were both in Harlem, but it was still, like, so they ended up wanting to transfer me. So they did for the 5th grade year and stuff. I know I left the school, and I think I felt like, I think I just felt the leader. I don't think I got all of them. Like, I know I wanted to rag and tag on all of them because of my bitch. Okay, now I know better. Now my mom was telling me, my parents was telling me, they was like telling me, look, now you gotta wake the fuck up, bitch, because now you get in the time where people want to try you. You gotta kind of like, if somebody hits you, you hit back. You don't stay hit. So I'm like, all right, real tea. I'm not gonna let myself get hit. So, period. So I'm like, okay, that's real tea and stuff. So we go, and I think the day I was leaving, like the day before I left or whatever, I see the leader standing, like he was in the front of the school, whatever, with one of the parents and security and stuff. So I'm like, oh really? So I'm like, bitch, I'm about to leave the school anyways. What I did, ran the fuck out. Boop, 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 boop. We fought from there to the motherfucking auditorium all the way over here. Was a fight, bitch. I didn't give a fuck. I said, I will not leave the school. Not even because my parents told me, bitch. I was like, I will not leave the school like no weak ass, punk ass bitch. You're not gonna finna jump me and think I'm gonna leave like nothing. No, baby. I'm gonna let y'all know why the fuck I'm going to be the HBI motherfucker. See, this is post all that stuff. So, bitch, boop, 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 whatever. Ended up moving to to a new school in 5th grade. That was across the street from my house at the time. I never really got into beef besides with this one boy who he had his brothers were so fine. They were all fine. Victor was kind of cute too, but his brothers were all fine. Shout out to y'all if y'all watching this, or y'all whatever. Steven, Raymond, y'all could motherfucking get it. Run that motherfucking train. I mean, Steven was an asshole a little bit. He was a little, Victor was a little cuter because Victor was more of a gentleman. He was more put together and stuff. Steven was a little asshole. He got a little slick mouth and stuff, but they was all fine as fucking. They could all just beat it the fuck up. I mean, Steven also had that little one great tooth in the front that always irritated me when he smiled. But they could all get it. They could run it, two tag team, triple team, So yeah, so it was very that on stuff move and stuff. So I only really had beef in 5th grade with this boy named Victor and stuff. At some point, we ended up fighting a couple times and stuff because he just thought he was hot shit and whatever the case may be. Fuck that nigga at this point, whatever. Bam. I remember that because it was like my first like real beef or whatever. I don't even know why he didn't like me and stuff. I guess because I was close friends with his ex-girlfriend at the time, and he was just being a hoe. I don't even remember what the fuck the beef was about, to be honest. I don't even remember, but we was cool. We wasn't cool. We was cool. We wasn't cool. We fought a couple times, and that's motherfucking it. The one bitch I do remember getting beat the fuck up by, and the only bitch girl ever say she ever beat me up in my life was, I don't remember her name. It was, I think, Rylisha or some shit like that, but that bitch beat the fuck out of me, and that was only because I was always taught and grown up never hit a woman, and that's just natural respect. I hated when I like, I remember, oh yes, one of my youngest memories was when so if you're from New York, bitch, especially the Bronx, I remember that Toys R Us that used to be on the 5 bus line, a couple stops away, a couple like blocks away from the Parkchester 6 train line, bitch. Right there, bitch. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where Old Navy, all that shit is at. There's a Kmart. Y'all know I'm right there by the highway, other side KFC, IHOP, yep, right there. Toys R Us, bitch. I don't remember the name of the area. I always confuse that area, bitch. But yes, right there. So I remember walking, I don't know where we were walking to. I think maybe we were walking to the train or to see something. I don't remember, but I was with my parents and we're walking, and I was with my mom, and we were walking, and across the street I see a couple fighting, and it was like a guy with a girl, and I like, he had her phone and he was talking to her real reckless. She was crying, and he come outside, just slams the shit, and that shit just made my stomach turn. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, he slammed her phone, he broke. He was like, yeah, bitch, da 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 da. And then she tried to stop him. She's crying, and he like mushed her in the face and pulled her hair. He didn't hear her, but that shit really made, even talking about it now, because I remember it vividly. That shit made my stomach turn. Like, that is one of my earliest memories I will never forget, because that shit to me was that was one of the main reasons. That is the main reason why I don't stand for niggas putting their hands on bitches, period. Because that's why I've always been against abuse. From that one moment, I think that was like, I was like in 3rd grade when I saw that happen. Like, and I remember that shit vividly, like that, because it to me, that's just so disgusting. And so I was always growing up like that, especially seeing that. I'm like, no, I would never put my hands on a woman, especially like, if it's, now I'm like, okay, we play fight, we a little pushy, something like that different, but I would never fight a woman. Like, I would never beat the shit out of a woman like I would beat the shit out of a man. Like, if we fighting, that's different. But even when I see people get beat the shit out of, like, that are defenseless, that should make my stomach turn. I'm like, bro, they're not swinging back. Why are you still fighting? Like, why are you still like doing what you're doing? Like, they don't be punching them, bitch. They be kicking them in the face and going off. These niggas be like this, knocked out on the floor, bleeding, go to help me, and that boop boop. I'm like, bro, you're a beast then. So especially, so yeah, domestic violence, I'm not with and stuff. I'm not with the tea and stuff. That shit, every time I see domestic violence or hear it in me, like right now I'm getting real nauseous thinking about it, girl. And it's definitely not the truly, bitch, because this shit is busting. So in 5th grade, there was some girl. Don't remember why we got into an issue either. That shit is all a blur to me. All I remember is that I was sitting at lunch and she come over. And I know something was about to happen because she kept making threats. So I was okay, like, trying to avoid it. And so I'm like, bro, I'm not going to get into it with this girl and stuff. And we had already had an argument earlier in the day. So I'm like, I'm not going to get into this girl, bro. So she come up to me and she just starts, boom, 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 boom. She's just attacking me. Oh, bitch, my phone almost fell. She attacking me in and out. Like, she attacked me like, bop, 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 bop. She attacked me from the fucking lunchroom. Bitch, we had 2 gyms. Like, we had Gym A, Gym B. Well, I don't even know how it's called, but they was 2 sides of the gym, bitch. If you ever went to PS 62, 52, no, it was 62. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. They had 2 gyms, so, bitch, they pop, 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 beating me. She beating me the fuck up. Beating me all the way the fuck up into the front, bitch, because in front of the gym, there's, like, the front, where, like, the security's at, where you go upstairs to, like, it's, like, a low Q entrance and stuff. Bitch, I ran into that bathroom, bitch, to get away from her, bro. She was beating me the fuck up all the way to the bathroom till I got into that bathroom. I hid in that bathroom, bro. My shirt was ripped. I had a Kingdom Hearts shirt on, bitch. I will never forget. It was my favorite. That's when I used to fuck with Kingdom Hearts heavy, bitch, and that shirt was my favorite shirt. I'm mad she ripped that shit up. So she ripped that shit the fuck up, and she really just went in on me, bitch, and I was so livid. I was, like, emotional because when I felt so embarrassed, I was so mad because I'm like, bitch, are you dumb? Like, and you ripped my shirt, you beating me the fuck up. It was just so much going on in my head. I'm like, bro, and then in my head, I'm like, don't swing, don't swing, don't swing. You don't hit girls, you don't hit girls. I didn't even try. Like, I tried to stop her hands, but that bitch, when I tell you, bro, I was a big bitch. Remember, I told you I was fat, all that. Girl, this bitch was tall as fuck, big as fuck. This bitch had it. Had it. Now, if had we that been today, you know, I'd give the bitch a good fight because now I know you, bitch. You don't listen. Yes, you don't hit a bitch and stuff or whatever. You don't hit women. You treat women with respect and stuff. However, if you get hit, like if you're a straight man or whatever, and if it's a relationship, I know it's like a double standard, so it kind of sounds fucked up. But I kind of feel like, okay, if you get hit, it's natural reaction to just snap back. Okay, like I'm not making justification for that. Like I'm really not. It's not justified and stuff. But I can understand if a bitch is like bop bop going to town on you and you just like bop just one time or something like that. But if you just hit out of nowhere and stuff like that, you were foul and stuff. But just in general, I feel like now I'm the type of bitch that. Bitch, my hands is bisexual. I'm gay, but my hands is bisexual, bitch. And I'm not talking about sexually, like fingering bitches and jerking off niggas at the same time. No, I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. I mean, like, if I was to get put on by a girl and stuff and she really beating the shit out of me, girl, we'll fight. And especially with bitches that stature, oh, we would have fought. Like when I had that issue with my roommate a couple months ago, in the last place I was living at, that Donkey Kong ass bitch. Had she put her hands on me, we would have fought because that bitch was bigger than me, all that stuff, and she was real disrespectful at the mouth, and she put her hands on my phone and stuff and got in my face. So had she put her hands on me and tried to really keep going, like hit me once, alright, I could hold myself back. I probably would have hit the bitch in the titty or the stomach or the triple chin, probably would have pop, you know. But I still wouldn't go in. But if a bitch like how this girl was, yeah, we would have fought. Period. Because no ma'am, like even my little sister when we were younger, she used to like, okay, so me and my sister now, we have a great relationship and stuff, the middle one and stuff, love her, shout out to you Jada, bitch. Okay, period. So when we were younger, we would really get into bad arguments. Like she'd always just go in and hit for the jugular. Mind you, I had really bad depression and stuff, so she'd always be like, she'd be like, oh, I hate you, you're the worst brother ever, why you gay, you faggot, oh, you're gonna die, I want you to die, I wish you were dead, or just going in, like, mean that shit. She would bite the shit out of me, hit the shit out of me, all that, and I would always be like, bro, stop, like, just trying to stop her, like, you know, you ever seen those niggas that are like, or real good niggas and really not trying to do nothing, they're like, bro, stop, like, trying to hold the girl back. I was always like that. I'll hold her hands, I'm like, bro, stop, like, relax, bro, I'm not trying to, like, so she would just always just violate, and it got to a point where I wouldn't hit her, but I just pull her hair because I know that'd make her stop, and then like be like, you know, sometimes they make her hit me harder and stuff. So sometimes I'm like, okay, snap back, but never in the face, always like in the arm or something. But it was like, all right, you know, I would just always just like that, never try to do that stuff. But it was like the fact that all happened to me, I'm like, bitch, did that change my point of view and stuff? Fast forward to fucking prom, we at prom, bitch, and this bitch come up to me, she's like. She had this ugly ass green dress on. It was like green and purple or purple. It was one of the two, but it was either a mix or one of the two. And it was not a cute dress, but she looked good up from up here and stuff. So she comes up and she's like, I just really wanted to apologize and say I'm sorry for what happened. And, you know, you're really cool. And I just let my anger get the best of me. And so she's like, can we dance? I was like, So she hugged me, we danced. She hugged me, we danced. I was like, bitch, I'm not gonna let you beat me up again. I was like, yeah, yes, we can dance. I'll do whatever you say. So we ended up dancing, whatever, had a good time or whatever. I've never came in contact with that girl again. Actually, I would actually love to come back with her, like come in contact with her to this. I mean, like today and stuff. Like I don't know if she's different. I mean, again, this was fifth grade, so we were all like different people and stuff, all grew and stuff. A couple of bitches I know from that grade and stuff, it was still the same way or worse. But a lot of, a couple of them have become bad bitches and stuff. So maybe, maybe one day down the line, hey, shout out to you, girl. If you watching, don't remember your name, but if you remember me, bitch, and you remember the fight and stuff, bitch, then just hit me up. That's maybe let's get some content out. Maybe we should record a video called me confronting my my fifth grade bully or abuser, my fifth grade. Like me confronting my fifth grade abuser. Yeah, because I feel like there's no bad animosity. I don't care about that now. If it's the niggas that jumped me, granted we were younger and people change, but if they, no, I don't think I'd be able to sit in the same room with those boys though and make videos with those boys. Honestly, I probably would want to go just because trauma. I don't think I'd be able to get past that though, unless they were cute and they had a change of heart and a change of sexuality and they want to see me and they're cute and they got some money. Then I say, hey baby, how you doing, baby? Hit me up, baby. But yeah, I don't really, like I said, I don't but yeah, bitch, yeah, just things like that just really fuck with you. Things like things that go on at home, parenthood. We talked about all those mental issues before, so we're not going to talk about that, bitch. Nostalgia though, bitch, let me tell you something about nostalgia. Nostalgia is a real ass bitch, and you would think that when you're like of my age and stuff, you're like, okay, bitch, no, bitch. Nostalgia really be hitting me, bitch. Because when I be hearing some shit or watching some shit, I'm like, bro, I remember when, like, what? Oh, wait, hold on. That's the song that goes like that. I remember when I was waiting all alone, waiting for you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Come on, Mary J. Was that Mary J? No. Oh, that's Alicia. Oh. But yeah, Miss Nostalgia, she be hitting. Like honestly, like I said, like earlier with the fucking kid shows and stuff. Like, what have they been coming back with? Fuller House, fucking that's Raven's Home and stuff. First of all, Fuller House is trash. iCarly though, oh bitch, iCarly is sickening. Now I ain't got it to season 2 and stuff, but iCarly is sickening. Saved by the Bell season 1 was good as fuck. Like not good as fuck, but it was good. It wasn't as good as the original because the original was more campy, more old school, more like witty and stuff. But it was still good. I ain't finished season 2. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air started off kind of good, but they kind of lost me because at some point they started doing nothing and fuck shit. I'm just like, okay. So I feel like Sex and the City came back, bitch. I feel like now they're really trying to. I feel like not only like educate the girls because they're trying to bring back these old school like iconic legendary things and like give it an up and vent way. I also feel like it's kind of nostalgic for us who who have lived through those times like watching all these shows growing up and stuff, to see those shows now like revamp. And even though to us it may seem like, okay, I was a kid and I'm not that old and stuff, but it's like you really think about it, these actors and stuff, like they really changed and we really see them grow. Like, bitch, we were watching That's So Raven when that bitch was fully a teenager and stuff, or whatever the case, and now that bitch is fully old and a full-on lesbian and she love herself, she love her wife, she's sickening. And that's Raven's Home is a sickening show, bitch. I don't watch it too much. I'm not really a Disney head that much and stuff. I mostly do reality TV and some good ass like mysteries and dramas and stuff, but it's a good ass show. When I do watch it, It's a good show. The people love it. It's on season 5 now, so bitch, shout out to Miss Raven Baxter, bitch, and Miss Raven Simone, Miss Simone Yang. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people, they try to build that sense of nostalgia, but I also feel like sometimes it's tired, girl. I'm like, girl, y'all so tired. Y'all running out of ideas. Y'all trying to remake and rebuild and bring back the fucking shit that been dead and gone. Like, girls, these stories happened. We don't want to hear it no more. We don't want to see them no more. Like, some things we don't want to see. Like fucking, what did they just remake the other day? I said, what the fuck? Fairly Odd Parents is coming back. Fucking shows that shouldn't be coming back is coming back. I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, can y'all stop? Like, let some things die alone. Let some bops be bops and be dead by themselves. Like, some shows that they do need to bring back, they ain't doing nothing with, bitch. Like Buffy the fucking Vampire Slayer, they should have been, bitch. Y'all know how much I live for Miss Buffison Summerson. I don't know where I was going with that, but I love me some Buffy, bitch, and they should have been brought back Buffy a couple years ago. You know why? Because they could have took Buffy's sister Dawn, because that bitch is what was like is like Sarah Michelle's age. Well, a couple years ago, I don't know about now. That bitch is probably older, but she was probably like Sarah Michelle's age before when she started, in like mid thing or whatever. She's probably like in her 20s or 30s at the time. Could have done it a couple years ago, like 3 or 4, brought her back, and she could have been like the next layer. So Buffy could have still been alive, but not really fighting demons and stuff, because she lived a happy life. She been giving up that life. They thought she was dead. She faked her death, something like that. Dawn come back, and she's training and taking care of the girls and giving them boot camps and stuff that Buffy was doing and stuff. And they now, it's like the comic books a little bit. They had the dojo where they practice and they not dojo. And I feel like it would have been real sickening, but the girls don't think. They're not creative anymore. They're not original. These bitches all want to be copycat ass bitches. They want to do something that's been done. And I'm tired of this shit. I get it, y'all trying to build nostalgia. Build nostalgia, I want to build nostalgia in some places, but don't do it all the time. Look what y'all did with fucking Charlie's Angels. Y'all try to bring that shit back. I like the movie personally, but that shit flopped. I liked it, but it flopped. And it flopped because it had nothing. We didn't see no undercover shit like that. We didn't see no sexy. We didn't see the witty. Like, there's always that one sexy, that one witty, that one lethal. Like, a mix of all of them. We didn't see none of that. We saw 2 fucking angels and a half, bitch, because one of them was a tech bitch and they ended up becoming a fucking angel. The other 2 bitches was fighting the whole time but not really doing nothing. Nobody was saying sexy and pussy and cunt. It's a whole lot of. If y'all gonna bring back nostalgia, bitch, bring it back good. Don't give me no whack shit. I'm tired of the whack shit. I'm tired of the whack dick. Like, y'all really gonna get it from me. Shrek. Bitch, I live for Shrek. I don't know why I said that. I just been craving to watch Shrek. I don't know why I've been in the mood to watch Shrek. Where do they have Shrek at? Hulu, Paramount, Peacock? They have to have Shrek somewhere. I know I saw it somewhere. I want to watch Shrek on the movies. I don't know what people hate Shrek. I love Shrek. I haven't seen it in so long, bitch. They got some good bops in Shrek, bitch. You got Shrek. You got Fiona, bitch. You got fucking Donkey. You got the dragon, bitch. The dragon. Come on, Donkey and Dragon has some beautiful babies, bitch. You got Lord Farquaad. That nigga was irritating. I never knew if he was a woman or a man because it was so confused. It was like Edna, bitch, like Edna from Incredibles, bitch. Come on, Edna was sickening, bitch. She said, "No, put your head up." I said, "Come on, bitch." Like, I don't. But Edna, she was sickening, and I never knew if she was a boy or a girl because she sounded like a man, but her name was a girl. And she looked like she could go for either one. So I'm like, girl, what the fuck? Is this non-binary? Is this bisexuality? Is this transgender? Or we have everything in front of us? Come on, early representation in the early age. Bitch, it's 2001, 2002, 2003, whatever the year came out. Come on. Bitch, sickening. Bitch, Nemo. Like, Nemo. I love Nemo. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Come on, Nemo was a bop too, but I never seen the Finding Dory still to this day because it's not. I don't know. I think something just needs to be left alone and never happen again. Like, like some things, because we know they're not gonna do good. Like Cheetah Girls, don't bring back Cheetah Girls. I would live because I love the Cheetah Girls, but don't do it. What are they gonna do with Cheetah Girls? If y'all gonna make an adult Cheetah Girls and show their adult lives and tell us Raven's gay and real life, like in the Cheetah Girls too, and all the girls is doing things with their life, that I don't want to see it. But I don't think it's gonna happen anyways because what's her name is Aqua. What's her real life name? Keely. Bitch is a little crazy and she don't get along with anybody. But it'll be sickening. Maybe if we have like a reality show or they bring back bitches. They bring back, what was that show called? With all the girls, and they had the Bob's bitch, and they called themselves Blue Parents. Like, they're talking. Hey, they ain't got no roles, ain't got no option. These hoes ain't even popping. Come on, get the fucking to it, y'all. But seriously, I think that'll be sickening. If they like did that show again, or Encore, I think it was called. I don't fucking remember. But if they do that show and they bring back all those girls, bitch, that'll be some good tea. I want to know, and they bring back Notori. Put Notori in it, bitch. Put Notori in it, and all 4 of the Cheetah Girls, bitch, and bring in some other girls, obviously, because there's like 9 or 10 of them in the house. But bring back the girl. That's some good tea. That's some good drama, bitch. And Keely was talking all that shit. I don't want to sing. I'm not here to sing, bitch. You fucking stand. You got on that mic and you was with your titties like bitch. You was dancing. You was jumping. Them titties was jumping. I feel like I always have topics for this. I feel like I always have topics, and I feel like I never really speak about the topic. I'm always very just around it, but y'all get what the fuck y'all get. Y'all don't get the fuck upset, bitch, because I'm here, I'm queer, and y'all motherfucking love it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. That was a nasty, hold on. Like I was saying, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're watching visually, press the little ding-a-ling. I don't think I said that at the beginning, so press the little ding-a-ling so you know every time I post, bitch, and come back, because you don't want to see this beautiful face. And if you're listening to me, you don't want to hear this beautiful voice. You want to hear this voice. Anyway, anyways, and bitch, stay tuned. Oh my god, this is episode 6. Oh my god, this is episode 6. We have 4 more episodes to the end of the season, bitch. I have 2 more episodes to the end of the hot box. Wow, everything's coming to an end. I mean, you know what they say, everything comes to an end and new beginnings, bitch. Because even though the podcast and the hot box is going to come to an end for a little bit, we're going to take a little break from the podcast just for a month probably, because we're probably going to come right back with the podcast. The hot box going to take a little break for like 2 months, 3 months, or whatever the case may be. First of all, I was watching the hot box. If you ain't never seen the hot box before, y'all really need to tune fucking bitch. Because first of all, I was not rewatching, I just wanted to get some like memes from like one of the first episodes that I had, because I think it was a good meme to like go into the new episode. So while I was editing, and I was like, bitch, this is sickening. Now, it's nothing against my partner or against the guests I've had on the hot box so far, and the guests I'm planning to have for season 2, because season 2, bitch, are coming harder and better. But I live for the hot box with myself, bitch. It was just so stupid, just me just talking like how I am now, just talking about the topic, having a good time, smoking, having a good kiki, girl. It was a good old time. If y'all ain't catch up on the old episode, the original OG episode of the hot box, bitch, y'all need to go do so now, because that shit is real funny, real good time, bitch. We have one episode about gays, about the conspiracy theories. We have one episode about age, bitch. We have episode about all that. So y'all need to go tune in over there on my channel, well, over here if you're watching. Go down below and press like, comment, subscribe, and watch all the other videos, bitch, and tell your friends about me, bitch. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you bitches next Friday, next motherfucking Friday, episode motherfucking 7. And I mean next Wednesday. Why am I saying Friday? Y'all see me next Wednesday, episode 7. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So HBSC signing the fuck out, bitch. Have a motherfucking good day, bitch. Have a good week. Go make some money, suck some dick, and drink some wine on this Wednesday. I will wine on this Wednesday. And I wine on this Wednesday. I said, huma, nugga, apua, waka, miki, mala, hidi, hoo. Huma, nugga, apua, ooh. I wanna waka, Nikki, poo, poo, poo. Come on, bitch. So you said, out with the old and in with the new. Goodbye, skies are gray. Hello, skies are blue. A dip in the pool, a trip to the spa. The stains in my shades. A whole world according to. Excuse me. Thank you. Anyways, bye bitches. Bye. I gotta go.